Good evening. So the risk-off tone that was observed in the latter part of the European session continued throughout the US session, although the volumes have been much, much thinner as we're going into the Jackson Hole Symposium tomorrow. And not forgetting, of course, that on Monday it is the US Labour Day, so there is a long weekend coming up for the US. Now, earlier we did get some fairly average US macroeconomic data in the form of US initial and continuing jobless claims, both of which did creep up slightly, and also they had upward revisions to the previous weeks as well. In personal spending and PCE, they weren't as good as expected, but they were a notable improvement for the month over month. Following that, we did get some interesting comments from the Slovakian Premier, who said that he saw a 50-50 chance of a euro area breakup. Now, these comments did gain a little bit of attention, with the market being so jittery with concern over what is going to happen in the euro area itself. So we did see quite a sharp sell-off following these comments. Eurodollar did trip stops below 125.00 level, and did also take E-mini S&P futures to new lows. Following that, we also had some very interesting comments from ECB's Asmussen. However, he didn't really tell anything that he hasn't, or say anything that he hasn't said before. He did say that the bond buying programme was still being developed. He said that the ECB will be working in parallel with the EFSF and the ESM, and that countries must request help before any programme will be activated. And also he did say that the ECB President Draghi will be announcing any developments for the bond buying programme at next week's press conference. So this is something to look out for next week. We might get a clue as to what exactly this bond buying programme will entail. Other than that, looking ahead to the overnight session, there's quite a lot of data coming out of Japan, but most attention will really be remaining on this Jackson Hole Symposium and questioning about what Fed Chairman Bernanke will be saying with regards to QE3. I hope you have a really, really great evening. I will see you tomorrow.